What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, we have some shocking, or is it? Is it shocking news? Really not. But we have some interesting news, right? As it looks like newly crowned WBA Junior Welterweight World Champion star boxer Romero, who has 15 wins, 1 loss, no draws, 13 wins by way of knockout. He is 28 years of age, 5'8" with a 68-inch arm reach. Is, how do you say it? Looking to get what he views to be his value as the A-side, because he is the world champion against former lightweight, now junior welterweight, Mexican-American superstar, title contender, King Ryan Garcia, who is 24 wins, 1 loss, no draw, 24 wins by way of knockout, 25 years of age, 5'10" with a 70-inch arm reach. Why is this interesting to note? Because Ryan Garcia is claiming that he pulled out the negotiations for a showdown against undefeated 2-division world champion, former undisputed lightweight world champion, now reigning WBC junior welterweight world champion, superstar boxer, Devin the Dream Haney. Devin the Dream Haney is 31 wins, no loss, no draw, 15 wins by way of knockout, 25 years of age, 5'9.5" with a 72-inch arm reach. They have history, deep-rooted history. They fought 6 times in the amateurs and reportedly split 3-3. They were in negotiations to stage a showdown for March or April. Romero turned down the opportunity to fight Ryan Garcia initially. And Ryan Garcia said he set his sights on Devin Haney. Then he suddenly pulled out negotiation with Devin Haney, initially stating, "I concede to everything Devin Haney wants. If this fight doesn't happen, it's because of Devin Haney." Well, then he changed his mind, said, "I asked my team to go and make a fight with Romero, who initially stated had no interest in fighting Ryan Garcia." Then Rolly came back to the negotiation table and stated, "You know what? The world has waited long enough. This is a big fight. Let's make it happen." Ryan Garcia initially stated, not interested, negotiating with Devin Haney, gonna fight him, respect that. But he changed it. "I directed my team to focus on Romero after he was seen shopping with Floyd Mayweather, at an event with Floyd Mayweather, and training with Floyd Mayweather, who is a promoter of Romero." Right? But then he tried to downplay Devin Haney's accomplishments to justify him walking away from negotiation with Devin Haney and focus on Rolly. And then he said that Devin Haney was pricing himself out. He thought his name should be Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia. And that was where he messed up, and that's why we left the negotiation table. And you should be respectful that he is a more accomplished, has done more than you in the sport of boxing. He's a 2-division champion. He's undisputed. He's the WBC junior welterweight champion. He sold way more pay-per-views than Ryan Garcia has. And he's made more money than Ryan Garcia has made, that being Devin Haney. Now, Ryan Garcia has one anomaly, and that's the fight he had 2 fights ago against Gervonta Tank Davis, who is already proven. Gervonta Tank Davis is a 5-time world champion, 3-division champion, undefeated, is widely acknowledged as one of the faces, if not the face of the sport of boxing. It's 29 wins, no loss, no draw, 27 wins by way of knockout, 29 years of age, 5'5", with a 67-inch arm reach. Gervonta Tank Davis was selling and proving his worth before he fought Ryan Garcia. Now, when you put him and Ryan Garcia together, obviously it elevated it because the interest, the intrigue, the buildup. But Gervonta Tank Davis sold pay-per-views and holds records for venues at live gates without Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia has not sold out venues without Gervonta Tank Davis. He's never done a pay-per-view without Gervonta Tank Davis, so he has an anomaly. One fight with Gervonta Tank Davis. Now, Devin Haney, on the other hand, has done multiple pay-per-views, obviously without Gervonta Tank Davis, because he never fought Gervonta Tank Davis. And he's made more money. That's admitted by Leonard Ellaby, who said Devin Haney makes more money and doing bigger numbers than anybody outside of Tank Davis. The anomaly is Gervonta Tank Davis. So, with that said, Ryan Garcia has never fought for a world title, so obviously he's never won a world title. But nonetheless, he said he directed his team. Retired Olympic gold medalist, 6th Division world champion, Mexican-American superstar, retired Hall of Fame iconic boxer, Oscar De La Hoya of Golden Boy Promotions and a promoter of Ryan Garcia, to focus on Rolly Romero. Well, guess what? Now Rolly Romero is pricing himself out. Rolly Romero is claiming his worth is just as big as Ryan Garcia's. And he wants big money to fight Ryan Garcia. He wants to be the A-side. Why? Because he is the champion. And he knows Ryan Garcia is fighting for his belt. And Ryan Garcia has not accomplished anything outside of fighting Gervonta Tank Davis, which he fought and lost to Gervonta Tank Davis as well. And he feels like he's bringing just as much to the table, if not more, than Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia gets a lot of claim for fame because of his social media following, because of his fan base outside the sport of boxing. But it doesn't translate to inside the sport of boxing. So with that said, right, now Oscar De La Hoya says that Ryan is headed into a different direction to face former world champion, Mexican superstar, Mexican-American superstar, former world champion, unified world champion, Jose Carlos Ramirez, who has 28 wins, 1 loss, no draw, 18 wins by way of knockout. He is 31 years of age, 5'10" with a 72-inch arm reach. He lost undisputed match back in May of 2021 to Josh Taylor. And he recently signed with Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy Promotions. And now Oscar De La Hoya is saying that Jose Ramirez is almost done. And it looks like that's going to be the fight for Ryan Garcia in his next fight. This is what Oscar had to say. He says, all these fighters pricing themselves out. Rolly's pricing himself out. Looking like Ryan versus Jose Ramirez is getting close and happening. So that's pretty ironic. You walked away from the Devin Haney fight to fight Jose Ramirez, who don't have a belt. Now, Ryan Garcia said that he was focused on becoming a world champion. You had 2 world champions on the table. You had 2 big fights. One is way more accomplished and going to get more money. The other is an easier route as far as stylistically in the ring. He wanted to go the easier route. But now that easier route has turned into an even tougher route because Jose Ramirez is a former world champion and only has 1 loss to now what is seen to be the former undisputed junior welterweight and was the best junior welterweight in the world in British superstar Josh Taylor in a unification undisputed showdown. And he's big, he's strong, he's aggressive, and he's durable. Great fight for Ryan Garcia, but now it's not a world title on the line. You could have fought Devin Haney for big money. You fight Jose Ramirez, you're not getting the same money you would have fought Devin Haney. And this is a tougher fight than Rolly Romero because Jose Ramirez is a better fighter than Rolando Rolly Romero, who won his WBA title via controversy over Ishmael Barroso, who dropped Rolly Romero, who was winning on all 3 judges' scorecards at the time he got a quote-unquote stoppage victory or stoppage loss in the case of Ishmael Barroso, as well-renowned future Hall of Fame referee Tony Weeks decided to call a halt to the action prematurely because he cited Ishmael Barroso's advanced age was a concern. So he got his title via controversy. And now Ishmael Barroso just knocked out O'Hara Davis, who was the mandatory, and now O'Hara Davis has conceded his mandatory position to Ishmael Barroso after getting knocked out in the first round. Now Ishmael Barroso is Rolly's mandatory challenger. So now they'll both be in tougher fights. So let's see how this unfolds and plays out. But that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon, and get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. So all I got for y'all. I'm gone. Peace.